Hi everybody, it's your girl Danny B. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I want to come to you and just talk to you a little bit about traveling during COVID-19. I have actually traveled 3 times since COVID-19. I flew to Cleveland twice, and I most recently went to Destin, Florida to celebrate my 35th birthday with my fiance. So I just want to talk a little bit about my experience traveling during COVID-19. So we did drive to Destin from Atlanta. That is about a 5-hour drive, traveling all the way through Alabama, all the way down to the Gulf, and I will say that I had an excellent time. Originally, we were going to stay in an Airbnb just because, you know, when you stay in an Airbnb, you are kind of like by yourself. You're not around a lot of people. At the last minute, I kind of decided, no, we can stay in a hotel. So we went ahead and stayed in a hotel, and we stayed at the True Hilton, which is in Fort Walton, which is down the street from Destin. And they did take a lot of safety precautions, like wearing a mask. The staff had on masks. Everyone had to wear a mask while they were in, you know, walking through the hallways. Housekeeping is different. Housekeeping does not automatically come in your room. To clean your room, you have to request that. So we left on Friday and came back on Monday. So that Sunday evening, we did request to have housekeeping come in and clean up our room, just because it was sandy, and you know, we just wanted to kind of just, you know, straighten up a little bit. And they did an excellent job cleaning the room. Even though they did not have on masks when they were cleaning the room, you could tell that everything that they used to clean the room had bleach in it, because as soon as we hit the door, there was like a very strong bleach smell, and all the sheets and towels had a very strong bleach smell. So you can tell that they are taking precautions because of COVID-19. And so I love that about, you know, you could smell that it had been clean. Okay, so let's kind of talk about social distancing while you're kind of out and about. So we didn't really do much while we were there. We really just ate at restaurants, relaxed, and went to the beach. So I can tell you from the experience of going to the restaurants, most of the restaurants that we went were outdoors and they were on the beach. So we didn't really sit inside, so you don't have like that recycled air, you know, everybody breathing and stuff like that, the same air. So it was a nice breeze, you know, we were outside and we weren't really that close to each other. So I did feel safe while we were in the restaurants. You know, all the staff, they wore masks. You know, they had hand sanitizer everywhere. The very last night we did eat at a restaurant that was indoors, but it was pretty spaced out, and we sat at the bar, and like I said, the staff had on masks, you know, they had hand sanitizer. So I felt pretty safe while I was there. When we went to the beach, we were able to space out on the beach because, to be honest, for it to be a Labor Day weekend, there were not that many people there as there would normally be if it were not COVID-19. So we like rented an umbrella, and we were able to, you know, tell the staff, you know, where to put the umbrella, so we were kind of spaced out from people. We didn't go on like any excursions or like boat tours or anything like that, because you do have to do those with other people, and I just didn't feel comfortable with going on boat tours and being in that close quarters with people that I don't know. But yeah, I loved it. I had a great time. Like I said, I know some people are a little bit worried and scared to kind of travel during COVID-19, but to be honest, there are not as many people traveling as there normally would be. So you may not run the risk of being around as many people as you normally would. I know, especially with places like Florida, you know, Florida is a hot spot, but I will tell you that the northern part of Florida, where the Gulf is, they have less cases than like the southern part, like where like Miami is, like South Florida. So that is something to consider. It's a quick getaway, especially if you live in the Atlanta area or anywhere like in the South. It's relatively inexpensive. It's just a nice relaxation just to kind of get away from the monotony of being stuck in a house. So I do have some footage that I want to share with you guys, and I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.